Was Peter Sutcliffe a serial killer or mentally ill? In this video, we're diving into the life of Peter Sutcliffe. Stay tuned. The life and crimes of Peter Sutcliffe. Peter Sutcliffe, known as the Yorkshire Ripper, is one of the most controversial criminals in English history. Between 1975 and 1980, he murdered 13 women and injured 7 others. Due to his unusual behavior and disturbing childhood experiences, Sutcliffe became inclined towards violence and isolation. His crimes deeply affected society and led to changes in police policies and how they handled women's safety. His story not only reveals a complex character, but also points to the social and psychological challenges associated with serial crimes. In this video, we will delve into the details of this killer's life, crimes, and their aftermath. Stay with us. Early life. Peter Sutcliffe was born on June 22, 1946 in Derby, England. He was the second child in a working-class family with very traditional and strict parents, John and Alice Sutcliffe. Sutcliffe had 2 sisters, and his relationship with his family was often complicated and strained. His father was a steel worker, and his mother was a homemaker. Growing up, he faced difficulties in social interactions and was often teased by his peers for his unusual behavior. He eventually left school at age 15 and took on various jobs. His disturbing experiences during childhood and adolescence profoundly affected his psyche, shaping him into a violent and reclusive individual. Sutcliffe developed mental disorders due to repeated abuse and gradually became more inclined towards violence and isolation. Please subscribe to the channel and like this video to support us. The crimes begin. Sutcliffe committed his first crime on July 30, 1975. He gradually escalated his criminal activities, primarily targeting sex workers. Between 1975 and 1980, he murdered 13 women and severely injured 7 others. He used deceptive methods to gain his victims' trust and killed them with brutal tools. Sutcliffe typically lured his victims to isolated locations and attacked them with a hammer and other violent implements. Some of his victims were also sexually assaulted. Investigation and arrest. As the number of murders increased and a similar pattern emerged, the police realized they were dealing with a serial killer. A massive investigation was launched, intensifying efforts to gather evidence. On September 2, 1980, Sutcliffe was stopped and arrested by the police due to suspicious behavior. He initially denied everything, but after lengthy interrogations, he confessed that voices had compelled him to commit his crimes. The trial. Sutcliffe's trial began on May 5, 1981 and lasted for several weeks. His lawyers attempted to argue that he suffered from a mental disorder, but there was substantial evidence against him. He was convicted of 13 murders and 7 counts of grievous bodily harm, and on September 2, 1981, he was sentenced to life imprisonment. Judge Lord Dudley, in his ruling, emphasized the severity and brutality of his crimes, deeming him a serious threat to society. Death and aftermath. Peter Sutcliffe passed away on November 13, 2020, at the age of 74. His death elicited mixed reactions, with some victims' families expressing a sense of satisfaction. Sutcliffe's crimes and trial had a profound impact on British society and its legal system. Greater attention was directed towards women's safety and serial crimes, leading to changes in police policies and criminal investigations. This story not only highlights a controversial figure, but also delves into the social and psychological challenges associated with serial crimes.